What is happening, guys? Welcome back. This is 2015 Chevrolet Cruze, and it needs some brakes. It needs some brakes bad. This thing is grinding. You barely have to touch the brakes, and it almost just locks them right up, which tells me they haven't been done in a while. Talking to the owner, they've never been done. 112,000 miles on this thing. Wow. I don't know what kind of brakes and rotors they used from the factory, but well, they worked. Anyway, let's get to it. I will link all the parts in the description below as well. First order of business, gotta get these wheels off, see what we're looking at. 19 millimeter. Oh, dang it. I got it. Oh, got it. Need that next. Oh. Oh yeah, we're ready to go now. 19 mil. Next, the tire comes off. Bam. Oh. All right. Brake rotor, brake caliper, caliper bracket. That's what we got to mess with. This one's got snap-on truck. Shut up. First thing we got to do is get this caliper off of here. Two 10 mil bolts on the back. All right, 10 mil bolts. One there. And one right there. All right, get them bad boys loosened up. And they should just come out by hand. Oh yeah. Come on, come on. There we go. That's what you're looking at, two 10 mils right there. All right, next we gotta pry this caliper out of here. Ah, not bad. So, caliper, I always set mine up on top of the dust shield here. Balance it, whatever you gotta do. There. Or you can get a coat hanger, old coat hanger, rig up some stuff up here, hang it from that. You just don't want to put any stress on the line, or else you'll be doing a lot more maintenance than you already are. Okay, now this caliper bracket, two 18 mils on the back side here. And for these, probably gonna need a big gun like this. I don't think I can say gun on YouTube. Big boy, big guy, big something. Righty, tighty, lefty. Oh yeah, anyway. All right, let me show you. Okay, 18 mils are right there. One right there and one right there. That's what we're looking at. So, boom. Just like that. And then that one right there. Huh. Yeah, it's going the right way. Oh yeah. I believe these ones got some Loctite on them. Oh yeah. Yeah, that top one you need a little swivel head on. Little universal feller like that. Little universal. Bro. Wow. Yep, like I said, big dog. Use the big dog. Stay off the porch. Okay. After you loosen them, you can most likely use something like this. Make it a little quicker. Oh yeah. Yeah, red Loctite. Red. Red Loctite is designed to never back out. I like blue, but hey, whatever. Oh, watch my face. All right. Red Loctite. Oh, how dare you? Okay. And as you can see here, this is a perfect specimen. This is the perfect specimen for an example of what not to do. The brake pad was all the way down to the bracket. Yeah, you can see that just nothing left of that bad boy. She was grinding up a storm. Yeah, so And we're gonna do the rotors on this, obviously, because they bad. They bad, bro. And then this caliper bracket, we're also going to replace this hardware, and we're gonna make sure that the new pads slide in and out super nice. Got a little bolt there. A little star bit, looks like a T something. I don't know, let's find out. Survey says, oh, it's way smaller than that, bro. That's a 27 and that's loose. I'm gonna guess it's a 30. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, T30. Hopefully these don't, hopefully these come out, because with BMW, I had to heat these bad boys up, and wasn't nice, wasn't good. So let's see what we got here. Oh man, you're really gonna do that? Ooh, nice. That was super simple. Yo, okay. Oh yeah. There you go. Just that little fella right there. Hopefully it comes off. If not, get a little plastic mallet. Give her some love taps. There we go. Now, like I said, this is the perfect example of what happens when you wait too long. This is nasty. Yeah, waited too long. Okay. All right, we are back with new rotors. The only thing you need to know about them is get some brake clean and clean off the oil on the new rotor on the surface that you're going to be putting the brake pad on. They put oil on them to stop them from rusting. These are the ceramic brake pads we're going to be using, and the hardware. So it comes with new hardware. These little slide guides are going to fit inside the caliper bracket. And then we're going to test the brake pads inside of it to make sure they slide back and forth. So before we can do that, gotta get that old hardware out, new hardware in. All right, I already took the brake pads out, so now what you want to do, take these guides out here. If you have a problem getting the new guides in, just clean this up with a file, and should go right in. We might have to do that anyway. Okay. Just center them as close as possible. Put them in. There's little clips that'll hold it after it's in. One in the top, one in the bottom. Okay. Now that we got them in, we can unwrap our brake pads. Ugh. Sometimes these are different front to back, so just want to pay attention to your old ones and compare. These guys say it right on it: outer, outer, and inner. Now if you don't remember what that is, this end is on the inside of the car, so your inner is going to go here. All right guys, this is something important that you need to know. Now these brake pads line up with the old ones. If you look, they just don't look right. They don't fit in here right, and I'm not sure why they did that. But number one, when these go in, you want them to slide a little bit with ease. Now there's a high point on both ends that's preventing this from sliding back and forth, because when you let off of the brake, your piston comes back, and you want to be able to release these, and you want them to slide out a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my file and take down these high spots just a little at a time, and then test fit it until I like the feel. Already that's a ton better, but definitely needs some more. So I'm gonna get all that done, then I'll check back in with you. Okay guys, next step, we have to compress the piston on the brake caliper. Your piston comes out the more your pads wear, so we need to be able to compress it safely back in, nice and slow, so we can fit the meat of the new pads back on. Everybody's probably got their own little tricks and all that crap, but this is super old school. I've never had a problem. Take your cap off your brake fluid container so that air has somewhere to go and that fluid can come up. I've never used this. I've always used the old brake pad and a C-clamp. So I guess we'll see how this nifty Craftsman brake piston compressor works, right? Here's your brake caliper. How does this work? I guess this little thing goes to the inside and then you just like that, I guess. Nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't know what race they're racing, but boy, this thing works nice. I really don't feel as ghetto as I did using the old brake pad and C-clamp. Especially putting it online for y'all to see and go, oh my gosh, I'd never do that. Well, I did it for years. Years and years and years, because we didn't have no fancy stuff like this. This is like Applebee's. And once you start getting some resistance, you know you're kind of towards the end. I guess that's all the way. Okay. Okay, we'll hang that bad boy back up there. Get that new rotor going on here, huh? Let's do that. All right, guys, I don't have any more brake clean. Bummer, I was just at the store. But I do have Super Clean. Super Clean is a huge sponsor of the channel. Really quick, check this out. You guys have a problem keeping your shop clean. We all know how projects go. Kind of leave the stuff, clean it up later. Issues like greasy electronics, cutting oil, spilt oil on the ground, all over the ground. It always happens, right? Grit and grime all over the floors. Off of a car, conveyor, just all over. Ugh. Leaking transmission fluid. No matter what the issue is, it's not too big for Super Clean. Super Clean breaks down grease in an instant. For messes like this, Super Clean even carries cedar shavings for absorbent. Just rub it in like you're not supposed to. And let Super Clean go to work. I love the foam because you can actually watch it work. Oh yeah, nice. Just remember, there's no job too tough for Super Clean. Oh yeah, that's working. Folks, don't be as stupid as me and try all this crap at home. If you're interested in Super Clean, link is in the description below. All right, now that that stupid bit's out of the way, I'm gonna put a little Super Clean on here, both sides, wipe it off with a nice clean blue shop towel, and then that bad boy will be ready to go on there. Oh yeah. Oh, I love a smooth surface. Oh man, that's great. I don't know what that is though. What's up with that, bro? Oh well, guess it'll come off with the brake pads. All right, that's a clean surface, baby. Repeat process. Oh yeah. As smooth as a, well, you figured out. Oh yeah, she's ready to go on. Don't forget, Super Clean. All right. Make sure you put this on so your set screw hole lines up with your set screw hole. Yeah. And if you forget to put it on there, probably not a big deal. I only have these set screws on one of my vehicles and never had an issue, but God, I think it's driving your noisiest piece of trash to work day. All right. Nice and just a little snug, just like, yeah, just like it was. Now I'm ready to put that caliper bracket. Don't forget the ET. Caliper bracket. If you forget a part on there, that's going to be bad. With our brake pads on, and hopefully then caliper fits over it. This is my completed setup here. Yeah, there's a little bit of wiggle room. I like it. I'm feeling good about it. Let's see if the car's feeling good about it. Slide her in there, and then grab your 18 mils, and you want to line these bad boys up. Toss your 18 mils in there. Tighten this bad boy up. These bad boys, yeah. what you gonna do. And if you guys are wondering if I do this for the camera, no, I do this crap in real life. Talk to myself, sing to myself, do lots of stuff by myself. Oh yeah, she on there. I'm gonna do everything else by hand now. Oh, all right, it's starting to snow outside. That's great. Day started off beautiful, now it's snowing. Bro, all right. Okay, those guys are on there. Probably should tighten them up a little bit more. I mean, they were reefed on here anyway. Okay, slide the caliper on now. All right, now we're gonna take this bad boy and hope it fits. Oh, yeah. And then these little connections here, you just push them in. They're spring loaded. That guy goes on there like that. You put your 10 mils in. Man, we're on a roll. Just line this bad boy up, top and bottom, until you get it going, which can prove to take a while. I've struggled with it, especially if you're doing this on the ground like I used to, old school. But start with one, which is your easiest one. Once you get that threaded in, start the second one, and you're off to the races, man. It's on like Donkey Kong. Now, I sound like an ass a lot in this video. If you guys truly subscribe to my channel just because of the way I present my video, I want to know, because I think it's stupid. A lot of people think it's stupid. I think it's funny, but I got a stupid sense of humor too. I want the comment down below that you subscribe, because not what I'm doing, because of my stupid behavior. All right, back to the real world. That is set. All we need to do now with this guy, I mean, you got your set screw in, your brackets on, your brackets tight, your calipers on. We got to put the wheel up on here now, and then we're done, and I'm going to do the other side. Oh yeah. And then you got 5 of these nut lugs. This is a Chevy Cruze. Reminds me of that song Cruising by oh, the Back to the Future dude. No, not Michael J. Fox. I know what I'm talking about. I just can't remember. Huey Lewis. Yes. Huey Lewis and the lady from the other movie. That one movie where they sing, they got the song in it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Obviously follow manufacturer's torque specs. All right, I'm gonna jam to some music now and do the other side. Wheels are back on, car is let down almost all the way. Don't ever forget, put that bad boy back on. You can see how high our level is now, so we're good. Now, you have to bed the brakes. A lot of people just say, go drive it. To properly bed the brakes, do your own research. Everybody's got their own way. I've got my way, but yeah. I won't give any pointers on that. I would just recommend bedding the brakes. Like I said, links, it will be in the description below for this vehicle. I will place links for eBay and Amazon, depending on your preference. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. There's a lot of Cruzes on the road, and apparently this one needs a valve cover job as well. But a couple more things to do to this car. I'm gonna check the plugs and stuff like that. But that's how you do the brake job. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Later.